Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Mike Reed Outdoors. God bless all of you and thanks for watching. Guys, today in this video, I am out on a hike. I am headed over to the Appalachian Trail here in Bland County, Virginia. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hike up to Wapiti. That's a shelter up here. It's about 2 miles away. On the way, I'm going to see what kind of wild plants that we can find to consume and maybe some chicken of the woods. So hang out with me for a little while on this trail. It's about 2 miles up there to Wapiti, and we'll see what we can see along the way. All right, you guys, just to let you know a little bit about the trails right here in this particular part of the county. Most of the trails, you guys, are shaded. That's one reason I like to hike them here in this time of the year. It's actually cool this morning. It's supposed to get up in the 90s again. This is a side trail that leads over to the Appalachian Trail. Most of the side trails in the county, you guys, are painted with blue markers on the trees. And they will lead you back to the main road. If you're ever over in this section of the world and you're hiking and maybe you're confused, the blue trails will actually, most of the time, guys, lead you to a main highway. Okay. Now, guys, we are on the Appalachian Trail, you know, walking north. But when you're walking up to Wapiti right here, you just want to make sure that you're going in an easterly direction, because that's the way the trail is leading you going up to Wapiti. You will be headed in an easterly direction. If you check your compass before you start out, make sure that you're not confused which way the trail is running, because it can be confusing. It has confused me. The white markers on the trees. This right here will be going north, you guys, on the Appalachian Trail. So I got 2 miles from here to the Wapiti shelter. Guys, the trail up through here is really maintained pretty good. There's not any significant uphill rise in elevation on this particular part of the trail right here. There's a few little humps, but nothing straight up that will just literally wear your legs out. That is the fruit of the mayapple, you guys. See that? That's the only part of this plant that you can consume right here. That little apple will turn yellow, and then you can eat it. This is Dismal Creek. So you guys, right there it is. It's a pretty nice little lake. Also see a camper over there. Looks like he ain't got out of bed yet, about right there. And I don't know if there's any fish in this thing or not, you guys. Guys, that right there is a very prized little plant right there that grows around. You'll see it a lot around near rivers and creeks and rivers and streams. That's an alder right there. That stuff, the Indians used it in sweat lodges and different ceremonies, but also, you guys, this right here is very good astringent. So I've never been here before, you guys. don't know if there's any fish in that lake. There probably are. I know this was probably built by the Forest Service. It's pretty nice. This is a pretty good sized lake too. Looks like it's maybe 100 yards across in each direction. Hazelnuts, you guys. I just seen a squirrel getting them some of them. Those little rascals are edible. Takes quite a few of them to make a meal, but those are hazelnuts. All right, you guys, I just took a photo of the back of the shelter up there. We do have hikers up there still asleep this time of day. So I guess they're just resting up. So I won't go up there and disturb them. I'll come back, you guys, sometime later on this year when the hiking has shut down pretty much for the year. And we'll take a closer look at that shelter right there. This shelter, you guys, is where an infamous murder happened back in the early 1980s. If you've ever read the story of murder on the Appalachian Trail, it happened right back there at that shelter I just took a picture of that I will put up there on there. But if you ever want to read about the story about what happened here in the 1980s, go online and pick you up a copy. It's real cheap now, of Jess Carr's Murder on the Appalachian Trail. And he will give you the entire story of what happened right up here at this particular shelter right here. So since there's hikers in here, you guys, I'm going to slip on back out the way I come and not disturb anybody or wake them up. But like I say, we'll come back later on this fall. If you guys ever want to go hiking with me up in here, this is a 4-mile round trip, you guys. None of it's uphill whatsoever. And it's just a nice trail to hike. So anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, God bless you. Have a great day.